Hi, my name's Jennifer Greatrex and I'm currently studying a major in interior design. I have designed a lighting fixture for application in a primary school environment. It has been identified through research that lighting and colour can impact learning outcomes of students. In particular, the impact they both have on managing students' behaviour, resulting in improved academic outcomes. The lighting fixture has been designed to be used as a time-out tool to distract students from the stimulus causing the poor behaviour and encouraging them to reflect on the behaviour in the classroom. I found through assignment 1 that lighting and colour does have an impact on students and their learning outcomes. A critical need that I address is the mood of students. After being a classmate for a Year 2 class in my final year of school, I found that it was difficult for the teacher to remove the student from the situation without removing them from the classroom. This critical need is important to me as I believe that disobeying and distracting students not only inhibit their own learning, but also the students around them. There are many significant connections between the theory part of the light and the end design. One of these is the impact that the design of the light has on students' behaviour. It was indicated in assignment 1 that there needs to be a balance between artificial light and natural light. Considering the particular environment in which the light would be situated, it was decided that artificial light would be best option. To balance out this artificial light, the design of the light had to incorporate aspects of the natural environment such as flowers, trees and animals. Another essential design element was to remove the student from the situation, but without removing them from the classroom. An innovative way to achieve this was to distract the student from the situation. From my own experience, even when the student was sent to the naughty corner, they continued to display disruptive behaviour and continued to draw attention from the class. The flower concept was chosen with the added feature of the petals opening that could be memorising for the student. Another advantage of the opening flower is that the student can have a perception of time. The flower could be set to an open in a certain amount of time, which would be equivalent to the time the student needs to sit out for. Having this design element is crucial for a positive outcome. The last critical element to this light fixture was having an outline for the student to know where to be. When the light is shone through the laser cut ply, the circle is then created on the floor. This indicates to the student where they have to sit for the duration of the timeout. The pattern that is displayed from the light can also distract the student, thereby increasing their focus on the space. In society, gaining an education is a critical element to future opportunities for the individual as well as a greater society. For this reason, this lighting fixture provides a step in the process that determines learning outcomes for the students. This year's design is revolutionary as it addresses critical needs which have been a large impact on the learning outcomes of students. This design combines many critical design aspects which were identified in assignment 1. The main reason why this design is revolutionary is because it is a new way of disciplining students. Instead of the traditional way of having the students sit in a corner and watch the rest of the class, this provides the students with the opportunity to control their behaviour, calm their moods, and in an environment which encourages them to reconsider and reflect on the impact of their actions. It also teaches the students a perception of time. It has been identified through assignment 1 that there is an impact of lighting and colour on students' learning outcomes, with a special focus on students' behaviour. As discussed before, this design has been a revolutionary impact on students as it is a new way of disciplining students. Another avenue of this design was the addition of lighting colours. Through the research undertaken, it was found that certain colours do affect students' behaviour and consequently their learning. However, this application was rejected as it felt that neutral colours would be best in the situation as it reflects the natural environment and not dictating the student what they have to feel and think. Through the site visit, I was inspired to think creatively as the school had already demonstrated its passion and dedication to their students. This was evident through the school's refurbishment of their facilities in a contemporary fashion. Due to the way the school encourages change and embraces a new way of learning, as a designer, I felt comfortable in creating an innovative tool to support classroom management. My My primary research was done through peer-reviewed papers. It was noted that the topic was not deeply researched until the 1990s, resulting in limited investigation to date. Not only did the site visit enable me to have a first-hand experience of the impact that colour and light have on learning outcomes, but also allowed me to survey and interact with students and teachers on their experiences. Something like this opportunity adds to a practical perspective to the theory learned through the research papers.